Hello, friendlings. This is Claude from Chicago, and we are back with another live stream. Today, we are playing Minecraft. We are playing Minecraft with Zach Daily Games. We are sitting here at our zombie spawner. Well, I'm sitting here at least. I was just getting some XP for my beautiful pickaxe here, because I was not going to let that go to waste. And I'm just going to sort of just finish this up here, get some mending on my Elytra as well, because I don't really have that much mending left. Get that set up there, and that should be good to go. The farm is working flawlessly fine. And here we go. Let's go back to our house. Let's do some work. And hopefully we can get this villager breeder done today. We have a lot of work to do with it still. Actually, a lot of work. And I don't know if we're going nether mining again, which I assume we probably are. Because we do need the blocks regardless. But if we are, then we're probably going to be... It's going to be a little bit longer. We'll see. What is up, AJ? What is up, Jenko? Thanks for coming out to stream, Big Fellas. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, though. Regardless. So, we're just going to have to keep on moving forward. And the first thing I should do is probably just go mining. I just got to go as fast as possible. Let me make sure everything is looking good on the stream. By the way, I didn't get a chance to watch The Hateful Eight yesterday. I wanted to, and then I was like, oh my god, it's 3 hours. And I was trying to watch it at like 11 o'clock at night. I was like, oh, okay. I'll watch this next time. So I guess I'll watch that today. We'll see what happens, though. Skip free trial? Yes. I would love to skip the free trial. Alright, is my backup account also, is my backup account a moderator? It is. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that that was all functioning, because there were some issues with the bot. Alright, so my backup account does work. Just, let's get grinding. Yeah, we do need to get grinding ASAP, by the way. Super quick, like, now.
I gotta get into the game here.
Yes.
I haven't even logged into the server.
Well, you usually start off in your loading screen. How are you doing, Zach?
I'm good. Like Claude, you don't know. For some reason I woke up this morning just full of energy. Full of energy. I'm ready to go and play some Minecraft.
That's awesome. That is awesome, man. Just chilling.
Yep, I'm just chilling here drinking my tea.
Yes. What kind of tea today?
My good gaming cup. Good day, gamers.
Good day, gamers. I also have a good gaming cup. By the way, sorry, good gaming. I've only used it twice. Product placement, yes. It's like for people that don't know those Hollywood things, they give you like all these Gucci things or whatever it is, and then they wear it like one time, and then they like, oh, employ me, and then they throw it right in the garbage. Just kidding. I didn't throw mine in the garbage. It's too expensive to throw in the garbage. But that's what they usually do. Or they put in their wardrobe. You know how like all those... You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
What is up, Matthew? By the way, I'm mining for stone right now. What do you need?
Oh, that's a
we
good
need
idea.
we need to go.
We need lots of stone.
Do you want to go to the Nether and get the blocks, or do you want me to go to the Nether and get the blocks?
What blocks do we need?
Don't we need more Nether blocks?
I don't think so. I think we have enough. You
Okay.
said that we don't, but I don't know. I think we have enough.
All right.
There's a bunch in these choker boxes still. Look at that. There's like a ton here. What we need is stone for the floor.
Yeah, I'm already mining. I told them, I was like, all right. I was sitting at my farm, the XP farm, and I was like, all right, I'm going mining. And AJ said,
All right,
let's get grinding.
Where are you mining though? Where are you mining?
The cave. The one with the sea on it. The big floating sea.
Oh, the sea cave. Oh, I don't like that cave.
Yeah, we're just doing a quarry. That's all I'm doing. Nothing fancy.
Hey Matthew, good to see you in chat.
Alien breadsticks. Ayy.
So, it's the weekend. Have you had like a crazy week? Are you ready to just chill and relax for the weekend?
Yeah, and at least didn't have to go to work today. Which is, by the way, is fun. But it's like I don't have to leave. So I'm very happy about that. What about you?
Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what is up with me, but I'm in a really good mood.
Good. Yeah, it's always a good. Like the day goes by so much quicker when you have a good mood.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I just remembered. I lost all of my levels when you killed me on Wednesday.
Well, you wanted to fight me.
Oh my goodness. I had 30 levels. What were we doing?
I don't know what you were doing. There was no way I should have won that.
Well, I was confident that I
Yeah.
was going to win.
You were a little too overconfident, but it's fine.
Maybe a little overconfident. I almost killed you on the roof of the terminal building. You were so close to death.
Yeah, you just had to shoot me twice, roughly. Because those were pretty strong. I mean, you did shoot me twice, but you should had to shoot me in sequence. It's like I don't know. You gotta do it like back to back. But it is what it is. You could just go sit at the XP grinder, and then just wait for your 30 levels to come back. That's what it's there for. Why is this week felt like Monday and Tuesday? And Zach didn't have a chance, AJ says. Oh!
Didn't have a chance for what?
To win.
Oh, in our battle?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's what AJ says.
It was so close.
I mean, he's
so
not
it could have gone
wrong.
it could have gone either way.
Good thing Zach didn't challenge me to a City Skylines battle. That'd be a little different. OCD check. That would have got.
While we're mining this, and can we talk really quick about what's going on with the coronavirus?
Sure.
So I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about medical stuff. Like literally, the only place I get my medical info from is Dr. Brown.
Well, he's a good
That's all-
doctor, so.
He's really good. That's the only thing I know about medicine. But I'm really confused about what is going on with this virus. I'm very confused. It's like the case numbers are going up in the US, and what's confusing me is, so this is what I have to ask you. You're in Chicago. I'm in New Mexico. And there's the local hospital here has been playing an advertisement on the radio.
Correct.
Trying to get people to come in and take antibody tests. And so they have this commercial that plays on the radio, and they say, come in and get an antibody test. And then they say, just so that we're clear, the antibody test shows that you've been exposed to COVID-19. But if you've been exposed to COVID-19, that doesn't mean that you can't get it again, and you still have to continue, wearing the mask and doing all the preventative measures.
Yeah.
But that makes no sense to me. Like, if you fought off the virus and you've developed antibodies, I thought the whole point of antibodies is that you couldn't get it again.
Well, it's like the same thing too. I mean, like you get apparently the flu goes around every year. And why do you get the flu again? It does that make I don't know how to put that in a sense. I guess like why does every year we have to get a flu shot? We should get a flu shot once and be done, right? But that's not how it works. And I guess that's how COVID works. You just maybe there'll be COVID-19, then next year you get a COVID-20 shot, then the next year you get a COVID-21 shot, and you get a it continues. You know what I'm saying?
So we have to get vaccines forever?
I guess so, because I don't know why we get the flu shot every year. I mean, I didn't take the flu shot and I didn't get sick this year. I didn't take the flu shot last year, didn't get sick, but the year I took the flu shot, I got sick with the flu. So I mean, that's just from my experience. I'm not a medical doctor. Do have to point that out. But yeah, my doctor was very persistent on me getting it. She was also persistent. Okay, I guess my internet just
And then
stopped.
the Wall Street Journal, this huge newspaper, posted their video on what was going on with the coronavirus. and basically saying the same thing. Like they're talking about vaccines and how the vaccine process is going, and they were saying that we're working on a vaccine, but now the doctors are saying there's no guarantees that the vaccine is going to be 100% effective. So just be prepared, people, that you could get sick, you could develop antibodies, and you could continue to catch the virus.
Yeah.
And that even if we develop a vaccine, there's no guarantee that the vaccine's going to work. So what that's saying is, number one, the vaccine is coming. We're going to require everyone to get the vaccine, but then you're going to have to keep getting it, and it's not going to be effective at preventing the disease.
Correct.
So we're all going to have to be in quarantine forever.
Correct.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, people are. We're looking at the numbers wrong, but I can't point that out. It's just the numbers are from being a sports analysis and doing the sports games. All right, I'm not a doctor, by the way, but we are doing the numbers wrong. Like, for example, if you're watching a sports game, how come every single game, somebody's breaking a world record or somebody's breaking a new highlight? Because the sports analysis do this on purpose. They look at the numbers and they say, how can we manipulate the numbers? We could say Zach Daily Games has, for example, we could change the numbers and say Zach Daily Games mines 10 diamonds, new career high, which, I mean, in theory, it could be a new career high, but on your singles player survival world, you mine like 55. It's about blowing the numbers up in a different proportion, if you know what I'm saying. Like, for example,
Yeah.
I could say, this is my first time building a villager breeder and world record size. And then we'll say, well, no, actually, I built a bigger one on my single player world than in another world I did. But the statistics are saying that I did it here because this is the only one that I built on this world. They leave out important information. And that's the same thing that's going on with COVID-19. It's very sad that everyone has passed away from this disease, but we're blowing it out of numbers wrong. I mean, we're looking at the numbers completely wrong. How many people have died in the United States? 100,000. By the way, solid sads. But how many people have been tested and survived? 99.8%
I'm here to sleep,
of
Claude.
people survived. So we're blowing the numbers out of proportion. We're only
Yeah,
showing the negative numbers. We're not showing the positive numbers because that doesn't make good news, and that's news. News is about entertainment only, and fear.
Yeah, I'm just a little confused because I thought the whole story that was being told was that there was a cure coming. I thought, there was going to be short-term quarantine. They're working on a cure. There's going to be a cure. We'll all take the shot and go back to normal life.
Correct. I hope
But
that is true.
now it seems like the story's changing. Like it seems like that there's a possibility that we may never go back to normal life.
Which is definitely fine with me. Just kidding.
You're okay
just kidding.
with just sitting in your home?
If I sit in my home all the time, AJ wouldn't like it, but AJ would also like it. I could live stream every single day. Till next time, this is Claude stealing an intro. No, we'll go back to normal. We're just gonna have to wait some time. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, the president said there's a vaccine coming, so we'll wait and see what happens. I mean, everyone's in the entire world is trying to make a vaccine right now, so we'll see who makes it first is the real question. See what happens. We'll go back to normal. We'll see what happens, though. The president did sign a bill saying there was a new, what's it called? Prescription drugs are going to be cheaper now or whatever. So maybe that'll help.
I saw that.
Maybe that'll help with the coronavirus. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it'll make coronavirus vaccines cheaper when they do come out, of course.
Yeah, whoever makes that vaccine is going to make a ton of money.
Yeah. Same. Okay, I won't. AJ knows what I was about to say. I ain't gonna say it. I need to shut up. Every time I say something, my internet cuts out. I think I'm being watched.
Well, this is a little this is a little interesting. So you know how we're all supposed to be wearing masks um, for the virus? And have you
Yes.
seen the videos on YouTube about like people freaking out over how they don't want to wear masks?
Yeah.
Like someone will go into a grocery store and say, "I'm not wearing a mask," and then there'll be like a freak out in the grocery store. There's tons of videos on YouTube like this,
Yeah.
which I just find hilarious because just wear a mask, people. Like the business is putting a rule out there. We're only serving people with masks. Just put the mask on, go and do your business, and go home. You don't have to throw a temper tantrum about it.
I won't say anything.
Oh, well, I'm bringing this up because there was a story this week about a lady who went in a Verizon store and went to the bathroom in the middle of the floor over wearing a
Bruh.
mask. Did you hear about this?
No. That's
So
on
she did.
bruh.
Yeah, so she
Why?
had one of these freakouts. She's like, "I'm not wearing a mask," and then she went to the middle of the store, pulled down her pants, and went to the restroom to make a point.
What's up, Ohio? What's up, Meep?
And then they called the police. The police showed up. They took her out to her car and then arrested her because she had bags of stolen goods from uh, a sporting goods store that she
Oh.
had just stolen.
Oh, of course. That's
But
just
yeah,
that's cool. You can go in the bathroom on the floor for not wearing a mask, but you can also defecate on the floor. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any
yeah.
sense. You gotta pick one or the other. Come on, my guys.
Isn't that wild? I think that's so crazy.
What's up, Janko? Yeah, people be like that though. People be like that though.
I don't know. I sometimes do you ever get like do you ever read stories like that, like news stories like that, and then get um concerned about the state of humanity?
Yeah. Well, I
Like people behaving badly, and then you're like, it, it, what's wrong with people? What is wrong with people, Claude?
I don't know. I mean, when you work for a news organization, it's like working for news is like working for YouTube. Like, picture
Yeah.
if me and Zach, if me and Zach don't get 100 views every episode or every stream we make, we have a chance to lose our job. Let's just say that, right? So we would have to make the most clickbait things all the time just to keep people coming back. That's how news is. So we got to keep that in mind, that news is a business. It is not a news. So
But it's not the news station's fault that this lady went to the bathroom in the store.
I mean, why did they choose to cover that over something else? They should just slapped her up, throw her in jail. No one cares. Because now that more people know about this, more people are going to go do it. The more you tell people, the more they're going to go do stuff. Or not
I
to do
hope
stuff,
not.
they do stuff. It's like, well, everyone covered the story about the ice cream getting licked, and then everyone went and started licking ice cream in the store. So
Did everybody start doing that? I
yeah,
don't
there was a
think
bunch
everybody
of
started
people were
that.
doing that on social media because they thought it was cool. Which, by the way, it's not cool.
Yeah.
You can actually go to
Speaking of
jail
lick-
for that. So
Speaking of licking ice cream in the store, because we've talked about this on the stream before.
correct.
Oh my gosh, Claude, you're gonna get me worked up. Yeah, I don't.
I'm literally
you're gonna
just
get me
sitting
worked-
here like as chill as possible. By the way,
So-
before we go all mad, I was reading my student manual thingy for my job,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
actually, I was very happy. It said our school is 100% or our department is 100% ethical for doing news. Everything must be fact checked. Everything must be this. Everything must be this, and showed the exact list on how to do everything. From what I saw, I haven't seen anything that's been misleading, and we have to be unbiased in our work. So I'm very happy about this. Like for sports coverage and stuff like that, because usually when you watch a game or something like that on TV, they try to be unbiased, but the Blackhawk commentators are gonna obviously be more biased towards the Blackhawks team than the visiting Bruins or whatever. So I'm very happy that we've done that, and my instructor told me that a bunch of times too. So I'm very happy about that. So he can be like, oh, yes, you know, our school's getting whooped on. Hopefully that doesn't happen because those games are not the fun to cover.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
So the whole licking the ice cream thing. So this is referring to a story we talked about on here not that long ago about these kids, and there was a Dr. Phil episode on it. That
Dr.
PewDiePie talked
Phil.
about. So these kids went into a grocery store and pulled out a carton of ice cream, filmed the whole thing, licked the carton of ice cream, and put it back into the grocery store freezer section. And they thought it was funny, and they filmed it to get views on Facebook.
On Facebook, out of all some social media sites, by the way.
Yeah. Or maybe it was Instagram. I don't remember.
I don't know. No, I think it was Facebook. That's what I was saying. It was something stupid. Yeah. But yeah, continue.
And that's just horrible. It's just absolutely horrible. And yeah, last night I went on a rant and rave about this thing called the hype house.
Ah, yes.
You had said that
Yeah.
I should move into the hype house.
You should. You should do their money.
And like I went on a rant and rave about it, but I don't think I like made my point very well.
Yeah, I was about to ask you again just to get you upset. Zach, you should be in the hype house because you are the best looking dude and you can dance. I seen your Fortnite stuff, so
I'm very good
hype
at
house?
dabbing.
Question house?
I'm very good at dabbing. Oh shoot, Claude, you finished the floor. I just brought in a whole bunch of stone.
Yeah, I was going a little bit faster than you, but it's fine.
Oh my goodness, Claude.
Yeah,
I
we're
just
trying to get this.
mined
We're
all
trying to
the
get.
stone.
This is episode 8, Zach. We need to go. They're gonna say it's clickbait.
Okay, I'm gonna put in these four. You're not even using slabs, Claude. This is very inefficient. This should all be slabs.
No, it doesn't need to be slabs.
All right. Well, I'm making these 4 slabs.
If you want to make them, I mean, we could make them out of slabs if you'd like, but
Nobody will even know. Well, Claude's super rich over here.
yeah, I am a little bit
Non-slabs.
rich. I am a little bit rich, but that's fine. I'm not trying to flex on you, AJ, or anything. Just kidding. AJ's flexing on everybody in this world. I'm not going to have ice cream for a while now. Yeah.
Yeah. So the hype house, I went on a rant about, that what I was saying, my rant about the hype house is that there's a difference between short-term fame and long-term fame.
That is true.
And I don't think that this is being told to younger people enough these days. To just understand the difference between short-term fame and long-term fame. And so when you look at these houses that are being set up, like this hype house, and there's these other houses being set up with these influencers from TikTok. Oh gosh, I just did air quotes. Influencers from TikTok, okay? Like they're being set up, designed specifically to emphasize this whole short-term fame idea. They're set to emphasize getting views right away, as quickly as possible for the house.
Hype house?
That's short-term fame. That is short-term fame. And it's the same thing as licking the ice cream. Licking the ice cream for views, which is criminal, breaking the law,
yes.
That's short-term fame. Long-term fame is...
Hold on. Yeah, okay. Continue.
Elon Musk. Someone like Elon Musk, 20-year career, that's long-term fame, okay? What you should be striving for is, I want a really awesome 20-year career that people know me as a hard worker who does good in the world. That's long-term fame. And that is so much more powerful than short-term fame. And so there is this distinction. It's not just fame. You want long-term fame, and I think that's a distinction that people should talk about more.
That's Zach Daily Games, folks.
That's my rant for the day. Why did you get me on this?
I just wanted to see what you would say.
Are we out of this stone? This stone?
No, I'm trying to make sure that this is the same. I don't know what you were doing up there, but it doesn't match up.
Oh shoot.
For OCD reasons, I have to make sure that this is... Look at the numbers. See, this goes... Why does this side go 3? Why does it go... That doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Just
my
give me a couple
goodness.
minutes to look at this and I'll...
Figure it out.
Yeah.
This is looking very fresh, I've got to say.
Yeah, I think this just
I
has to
like
go
this
out
a
one
lot.
more.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, thank you. We're going. We're going. Yeah, this needs to go out one more. I think you were doing it right. It just... Something was an issue. Because I was looking at this the other day and I was like, is he going to fix it or not? And I said... If he's not fixing it, I'm not fixing it. But then I looked at it again. I was like, I can't do that. My ethicalness. I have to fix it. And I don't know what's wrong. Something is weird. I think you're just missing a slab or something. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here, my guy. Yeah, short-term fame isn't really worth it. That's what I tell people. I mean... Well, I said on TikTok, too. I mean, you can make short, quick videos, or you can make long-quality content on one of my videos. And, it's very easy to post a very clickbaity video. But, I mean, that doesn't give you any loyal fans. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for example, I see people that would have, like, a bunch of followers and stuff, but they don't actually... Like, none of their content's actually theirs.
Yeah.
So that's the most infuriating thing. If you're stealing people's videos to get yourself clout, that doesn't make you good at all.
Well, not every view is created equal either.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want good quality views, not bad quality views. Have I told you what I think is the most important YouTube metric? Have we talked about
The like
this?
spike.
No, that's important. But what I think is the most important YouTube metric is not even tracked on YouTube Analytics. Have we talked about this before?
I don't
I
know.
don't think
I'm
I-
always down just a refresher. I like refreshers. Regardless. That's why I always ask you a bunch of questions. Because I like just to hear what they say again. Maybe it'll be different. Maybe it'll be the same. But you could do your
So-
job a million ways the same way. And then somebody else tells you, oh, it's actually easier to just do it this way. So that's what I'm going to say what you're doing. Okay, continue.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I think is the most important metric for me, I mean, people have different goals on their channel, so this could be different for different people. But my most important metric is views within 1 week of posting.
Yeah, it's pretty close to
So-
that, yeah.
So not total views, not total watch time or anything. It's views within 1 week of posting a video,
What's up, Death Dart? What's up, Gavin?
just during a live stream.
Yeah.
So what that metric is that is measuring people who show up as soon as you post it. People who show up as soon as they see the notification. Like what you want to capture is who is your consistent audience that's showing up, because that's more of a true measure of your you want to track your regular customer base. So
AJ's inflating the numbers, by the way, for both of our channels, because he'll watch anything.
yeah.
Just kidding, AJ. You could
But,
continue coming,
yeah, I
please.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it like a business. You know, when I'm a business guy, I look at everything like as a business. And in a business, you want to understand who your customers are and try to do your best to provide content for them or products for them or services for them that that they appreciate. And so you're constantly on this journey of trying to better understand your customers, and that's really why I watch that as a metric, because I'm trying to understand what is my true customer following, and what can I do to provide them value, because they're the ones that really matter, like those dedicated people that show up within a week of you posting.
Yeah. I think that's true too. I'm sorry I'm missing some of you guys' comments, but we'll get to them because we have a lot to talk about. Mike, they're asking us. They're
Oh, what are they asking?
well, they're asking us some good Minecraft questions and some other YouTube questions too. But I think it's important too because I do look at that as well. I look and see what people like and what people don't like. Now I have a moral standard of saying, you know, not every video that I do or every stream that I do will bring in 100 people, right? But I was looking at that when I first created this channel, and I was like, okay, how come my City Skyline stream did not get 100 people like I was consistently doing for like 4 weeks? And I realized that my audience is no longer City Skylines. Sorry at everyone that loves City Skylines, but uh, I've seen that it's slowly grown away from that to being Minecraft and Planet Coaster and Trucking Simulator and Sims and stuff like that. I think it is important to see what's coming out, but consistently it was just going down for numbers wise, and I never really look at numbers like that and say, oh, when I'm done having fun with the game, I'll stop playing. And I think it is important to kind of look at that. And I usually I always look like 7 days, 7 days ago, how many people has watched, you know, whatever. And usually I'm like, oh, maybe that's because it was only 30 minutes or this stream was only 2 hours. This stream was 4 hours. You got to keep that in account too. You can consistently keep your streams the same length usually. Like usually it's 1 hour or 2 hours, right? You usually don't go any longer than that unless I force you. But for me, it's kind of like my numbers are going to always be inflated because one of my streams might be 4 hours and then the other one might be 1 hour. So maybe people might like City Skylines more if I stream for 4 hours than if I just did it for 1 hour. So it's kind of hard to look at the numbers, but I think it is important to see how quickly people look at it because videos usually die quite quickly on YouTube. So usually about 7 days is about right. If people are not watching it after 7 days, you might want to change up your content. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Yeah. So that's all that matters. If you guys want to watch it, you got to give me $45, and then I'll tell you my secret.
Yeah. No, my point was that not all views are created equal. So like I watch that metric because those are the most important view numbers to me, and those are view numbers you don't get through clickbait.
Correct.
You don't get consistent viewership through making sensational videos to attract short-term views. And it's this same
also
idea.
Claude made 2 videos exactly doing that. But yes,
yeah.
I'm not lying, by the way. That is hurting my channel more than it is helping. Those videos.
It's this idea between short-term, doing things for the short term and doing things for the long term.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, long term, you need to build a loyal following. You would never have an AJ or an Ohio or a Gavin or a Death Dart or a PvP or a Brady Badley or Good Gaming. If you did clickbait videos, they might come in there and say, Brady would just come in there and say, Lamau, make a video about it, and then that'd be it. Good Gaming be like, wow, this is blooping Australian words.
Yeah.
That would be it, you know. But with you doing quality content, and I try to strive to go for quality content, I think you bring in more loyal people than quick content. Is that what you're trying to go for? You want loyal people instead of to the streets, everyone else.
Yeah, those people showing for those clickbait videos are not going to come back. They're not coming back. They're there for that one video and then they're gone. And what you want is those loyal watchers. You want people like AJ and Good Gaming and G Killa and Jacob and Matthew and Russell. I see all you guys in chat.
Yeah, I was just guessing who was in your chat. I'm sorry.
And I'm loyal to all of them too.
Correct.
I go and watch all of their videos too. You know, and it's like you're building this great community. It's kind of like almost like friends in real life.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want friends that clickbait you in real life. You know, like you want friends who you trust and you know what they stand for and you can count on them, and so it's just like uh, basic human decency, I guess, that you would practice in real life with people.
That sounds about right. I mean, it was very hard to watch YouTube content for not posting for a while, and then when I made this channel, I kind of like now I can just watch everyone's stuff. I don't have to go out the way and wait for PewDiePie to post. I don't have to go out the way to wait for Mr. Beast to post. I'll go watch Good Gaming. I'll go watch Brady,
Yeah,
or I'll go watch Jesty.
yeah,
So at least I know that there's content going somewhere. I'll watch AJ every once in a while. AJ,
yeah.
by the way, GG man. But yeah, it's awesome. What's up, Jay? How are you doing, man? We're playing Java, yes sir. Death Dart. I don't know if you're still in chat, but Death Dart asks, "What? How do you stay motivated to keep doing survival?" I think that's a good question. Um, Survival is not easy, but it is fun. You just got to keep yourself in goals. I mean, like in your world, what is your main goal for your single player world, Zachary?
Um, I don't know. Well, I my goal is to build, um,
Like your overall goal.
yeah, my overall goal, I've talked about this. Like my overall goal is I want to play it like I'm playing City Skylines. And
Oh
so
yeah.
I want to build like
Okay, you're
this.
gonna be
I
there
want to
for a
build
while.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be like on that world for a long time, but like I'm building a city is what I'm doing. I'm building like a whole frickin' city in a survival Minecraft world. I don't have any buildings yet. I have one building in the
Well,
Nether.
you have some
But
walls.
eventually I'll get there, and the fun part of playing the game is just going through the process. And right now I'm spending a lot of time on infrastructure. I'm building these bridges, I'm building these roads, I'm building a giant statue right now. And what makes it fun for me is just going through the process of building this city little bit by little bit. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing?
Well, I haven't had a chance to play recently, but my world is a medieval world, and just trying to stay to that style building
Yeah,
it's not easy to it's what you have to really think about is what style you're doing. I mean, you can always have different parts of your world not being in a certain style, but I think it's important for you to just stay motivated. It's hard to build stuff, but that's the fun of Minecraft. You can always take a break and you can always go into creative mode and build something in creative mode. Not on your single player survival world. Never, 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 never. Once you start cheating in your survival world, you will have zero love for it at all. That means you cannot cheat in. You cannot change the game mode. Lock the game mode on hard, easy, normal. Lock it. Once you have it, lock it. No cheating, no stuff like that. If you're playing with mods, of course, that's different. If you're playing with mods, stay with that mod pack. But once you start going away from it, it's like once you start cheating to go into survival mode, or oh, I'll just give myself a stack of potatoes for because I'm starving. No, that's cheating. You might as well just delete your world and start all over again. Because once you start
yeah,
cheating, I mean, I'm not bringing up that example. But you don't care once you start cheating. Cheaters always cheat, and they will never not cheat. So if you're one of those people, uh, you know, it's. I mean, that's not a good statement either. But I mean, it's hard to get out of that habit. You have to stick
yeah,
to survival. You cannot cheat. You cannot cheat. You cannot cheat. That's the number one thing. My mode is locked on hard. Hard. I will never be able to get out of hard mode. I will never be able to go into creative mode. And everything that I've done on that world has been brute survival forced by AFKing for 15 hours, um, or by mining a million blocks. Everything in that world has been done by hand, not cheated at all. So I think that's
yeah.
the
Which
most
is very
important.
cool. Which is very
Because
cool.
no matter what happens, we know that I've done that all by myself in survival.
Yeah,
Saying, "Oh, I did this, but I built that one building in creative mode." That just literally says, "What else did you build in creative mode? What else did you do?" That's where the questions are coming in, and I don't think anybody should be involved with that because it is sad, but it is how some people play. And I mean, if you have fun playing in creative mode, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't play in creative mode, Go make a creative mode world and do the same thing that you're doing in survival. Maybe, I don't know. You know, maybe you could say this is what I did in creative mode and this is what I did in survival, because there's a bunch of cool stuff that we done in creative mode, like Subcity, Yeet Realm, and a bunch of other stuff too, like test builds. Like I tested build this in my creative world, that little thing up there, you know, just to see what it would look like. I think that's what's important too. I mean, you can't just stick to one thing, but you know, if you're getting bored of your single player survival world, go make another one. I mean, picture, you know, one is medieval, one is modern, one is modded, you know, with mods. I don't know, whatever you want, however you feel like I'm playing. That's the greatest thing about Minecraft. But you have to, it's hard to stay motivated, but once you start cheating, there's no motivation left. I don't know if that makes sense.
That makes sense. I agree with that.
Gavin said a long time ago, I read that, Gavin, I'm sorry, I just didn't have a chance to say it. Please tell Zach to read his chat. He's triggering me.
What? Why? Oh my gosh, what is he saying? Oh, he wants me to do a late night stream Saturday night, which is tonight. But yeah, that's not my schedule, Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
I saw you comment on that, Ohio, by the way.
Yeah, I am very careful with my time, you guys, and I just don't have a whole lot of free time, especially with my move. So I need to stick to my streaming schedule.
Yeah.
And you know, Gavin specifically, he's been seeing me hop on Fortnite.
He's trying to get them challenges done, boy.
Well, no, I'm not doing challenges. I'm practicing my 90s.
Oh,
so
okay.
Claude
Flexing on me.
Claude,
All right.
So yeah, I'm not gonna. If you see me on Fortnite late at night, I'm not gonna play with you guys because I'm practicing. And I'm convinced that I am going to win a solo game in Fortnite. I'm convinced that I can do it, and that may be crazy. I don't know. It's a dream, okay? It is a dream of mine to win at least one solo Fortnite game sometime before I die. It's going to happen. It's a dream of mine. I'm working towards it. It's going to take a lot of practice, but I'm going to put in the hours. And so sometimes I'm going to be on and I can't play because I'm practicing my 90s.
Yeah, that's the same thing too. I want to point that out. Y'all know how strict I am with unfriending people. I have no hesitation. AJ spends me 3 invites. He's removed from my friends list. I don't play the spamming game. But yeah, if I'm playing Fortnite and if my game is public, feel free to jump on in me. Sometimes I do want you guys to just play with me so I can just sit around and like not carry everything by myself for once. You know, because sometimes I'll play with some people and it's like, God, you're so bad. And sorry, I am kind of toxic sometimes. But like, for example, sometimes I'll play with like my brother's friends. My brother's good, but my brother's friends are not good.
Oh, why does he play with trash friends?
No, but long story short, you know, if my game's private, don't bother sending me an invite because I'm not gonna come. But I do appreciate you sending it. Maybe I might come. I don't know. But Nick right now, he's like, my friends are good. I can't wait to see him type that. But yeah, no, yeah, it's hard to. I mean, sometimes you know we gotta chill too, my guys. We gotta chill too sometimes. So if that, I literally just got completely off the subject, but yeah, don't send me a Fortnite invite is what I'm trying to get through, and don't send one to Zach either. Because it is hard. I mean, not a lot of the time that I used to play Zach, like back in the day, like I would just want to sit there for about an hour and just test my skills, but then I would get spammed by not even the stuff before I did YouTube. Hold on, Zach. Hold on, Zach. Hold on. We're gonna bring this out one more to keep the circlelessness.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me take a look at this. But yeah, I used to try to practice by myself, and people would be so mad. It's like, guys, like, we're all trying to get better, aren't we? you know. We all have to get better, and Zach can get a lot better. He just needs to do a little bit of practice. And I think you could do that. I mean, if you practice like 20 minutes a day or 20 minutes like every other day, you'll still get way better than what you are now. But it is about the practice. You got to put those hours in.
Yeah.
Just like with everything. You don't think Aaron Rodgers just became good overnight. Or Tfue just became good overnight. It took them some very, very long hours to put in. And on different games, too. So, all right, we need to cover that little top section up here real quick. And I think we're almost good with this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Here we go, Zach. Beautiful. Done. That'll be $20.
I love this, Claude.
Hold on. There's actually a wall.
This turned out really, really good. We're missing a floor up here.
Yeah, I'll go up there and change that in a second. Bloop. Done. Oh, and then there's...
Oh, this is so awesome.
This floor down here is going to need to be changed a little bit, so that's why I left this little gap in here, this little slit. Because we got to do some... Because the villagers will suffocate if they hit regular blocks, so we're going to have to put glass in here.
Oh.
So that's, I guess, a now thing. I was going to say later, but I guess we got to do it now, because now there's nothing else to do.
Well, no, that's the point of this stream, is doing all that stuff.
You should probably make a staircase so we can get up, or a ladder. This is the only exit here, and obviously we're not going to keep exiting from over here.
Well, but why don't we make this like a little back door?
I mean, hey, you do you. When's the next 10-hour live stream?
Are you asking me?
No, that's...
My answer is never.
That's what they're asking me.
Oh, Claude will do something crazy like that.
Eventually, whenever I can get stuff lined up where I don't have work and school sort of all continuously smashed together, maybe I'll do one. My tip is to make more challenges for yourself to make it fun. Oh, that's a good idea, Alien Breadsticks. For your single-player survival world, that's a good tip. To make your games funner, you should definitely challenge yourself. Like, for example, I'm just trying to stick to the medieval theming, but obviously it doesn't make sense that I have all these cool highways. So the storyline is, you know, I came from like outer space or something, or I came from the future, and I'm trying to help them build this world. And my challenge is to keep building bigger and better each time. And it's not easy to do, but I think those little challenges can help you push yourself together.
Yeah.
Definitely not easy to do, but... Yeet Earth is slightly modded for quality of life, such as having one player sleep, so Ed skips night for everyone. That's literally the best plugin of all time. We play in a server where there's like usually about 5 people on. It's impossible to get people to sleep when there's 5 people on, so those plugins definitely help. But when it's me and Zach, I mean, me and Zach are like always next to each other, so it's super easy to do. Zach says sleep, I'm already sleeping. Modded usually is fun because it adds new things. The problem with modded, though, I will tell you, one of my friends suffers from this issue. The problem with modded is everyone thinks about getting the best armor and not being able to be killed. And they think that's winning Minecraft. And, you know, beating bosses super quickly. I do understand that the concept of, you know, beating bosses really quickly and, you know, you're not taking any damage at all and stuff like that because of the modded tools and stuff, which, by the way, that's part of modded, and that is technically how the game is played. But you have to remember that not dying and taking damage from mods is the smallest part about the mod. You know, fighting these, like, for example, a mod, Zach, is, say, at the top of this mountain here, there would be a wizard, and then, like, 400 blocks away, there would be, like, a skeleton boss or something like that. You know, just, like, a bunch of random stuff. And then you can make all these cool things. But remember, modded's goal is just like single-player survival vanilla. you gotta do other little things. You gotta make, farms. You gotta make piping systems. Like, for example, the one mod that we're playing on is we have, it's like an internet, it's like our auto sorter down there, Zach, but it goes into like one huge chest, and you gotta run pipes everywhere. You're running pipes up and down, so it pulls from like a single chest, and you could sort stuff. It's like, it's very awesome. But you got to remember all those things. I mean, in my single player world, if I wore my armor all the time, not Elytra, I would never die. I would never die. But that's not how. I mean, that's not the. I'm not gonna stop playing because I can't die. I'm gonna keep playing because I still got a lot of stuff to build.
Yeah.
It's.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what would be an awesome mod? I don't know if anyone's done this, but it would be awesome if someone made dying in Minecraft just like it is in Ark.
Terrible.
You know, where your stuff.
Oh God. Oh God.
No, your stuff stay. No. Your stuff would stay for 20 minutes, not 5 minutes, and then there would be a beam of light where you died.
I wish that was a part of vanilla, but yeah.
Yeah.
There,
wouldn't that be?
They do have the way they do have a lot of the mods do have that installed. You always spawn back at world spawn or your bed, but there is a beam of light that is in the sky. There's an auto. I'm sleeping. There's an auto waypoint that puts up. I could show you that. Most mods have that installed because they know the struggle. So like when you die, there'll be a black or a blue or whatever color is next on the color wheel that pops up in the sky, and it says you're this far away, and then there's like a little mini map in the corner that says you're this far away from your death point. And your stuff doesn't disappear, it gets put into like a little gravestone. Or they extend the time, but those are only done in mods. You can't do that in vanilla. But they definitely need that in vanilla, because even if they kept it at 5 minutes, you can go into the files and you could just say, change it to 20 minutes or change it to never. That needs to be a thing. That needs to be a vanilla thing. But yeah, they do have the mods with the beacons, because I am planning on playing a modded server or modded series eventually on one of my, or like a new world, but eventually. But that's eventually. It's been about 1.5 years now, so just keep on waiting, guys. It's like when everyone's waiting for Half-Life 3 to come out and Portal 3. Yeah, it's eventually coming out, boys. Left 4 Dead 3, it's eventually coming out, boys, but it ain't coming out. Same thing with Kill Bill. Kill Bill 3 was supposed to come out a while ago, but I guess Quentin Tarantino's saving that for his last film. It's eventually coming out, boys. When? I don't know. Joe, how are you doing, man? This is a duo survivals world, but we do sometimes play Minecraft with subs. But that's not today. Map mods use those beams that mark it, yeah. That's usually like the most common thing. Which, by the way, should be in vanilla, by the way. Because it is very infuriating just trying to find your stuff. Like, Ark was the greatest thing, was that thing, Zach. That was the greatest thing. Because you died a lot.
I thought so.
Because you always died a lot. I mean, not you, me too, but it's like...
Yeah. Yeah, no, me too.
But it's like, And 20 minutes definitely takes... I mean, well, Ark's different because the pressure's always on. But it definitely it makes you like, okay, let's go get some armor first. Let's go get some things. Minecraft, you die. Zach, pick my stuff up.
Yeah.
Pick it up now. It's going to disappear. Which, by the way, if you're sitting at your waiting screen, like, when it says you died screen, that counts as your 5 minutes. So...
What?
You gotta go.
Counts?
That counts. So you gotta go, like, now.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's horrible. That is horrible.
That's the thing that everyone has always been complaining about. But yeah, it's you die. That's why I always, well, usually before I die, I try to press F3, because if you die with the F3 screen on, it'll say your coordinates will still be up there, so you can like look at them. But usually, if you have time, it's kind of hard. If I'm burning in lava, I usually try to throw as much stuff I can on a ledge and just like pray that I can go back and find it. But obviously, you even seen me in my worlds. I don't remember where anything's at. and I played a lot of hours on those worlds. So, I mean, you're just taking your chances. Don't die in Minecraft is the key tip.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to struggle. But yeah, you just gotta be like, okay, I remember where it was. I think the most important thing you should do before you get out of the you die screen is what I'm just thinking about is take a big deep breath, take a deep breath out or whatever, breathe out. Look at where your surroundings are, try to find some key points, and then go from there because usually the hardest part is trying to find where you died. We have absolutely no redstone. This is fantastic.
Done?
Well, not as much as I thought. I have actually none in queue. There might be some sitting around somewhere else, but I cannot find any. What's up, Noble Jesse? I didn't know you were live. I thought it was an old video. Well, thanks for coming out, man. Yeah, we try to live stream every single day on this channel or post a video. Same thing with Zach Daily Games. If you guys like him, go check him out too. I would 10 out of 10 would recommend. Hey Claude, I remember that one time you were scared when you saw a phantom. Yes. By the way, who voted for phantoms to be in the game? This is like the same thing. This is why you don't let people vote, okay? I'm just kidding. It's very important to vote. But who voted for the phantoms? Who voted for that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who voted for that? Before you used to just walk around in Minecraft and do your own thing. Nobody likes phantoms. And somebody voted for a taiga biome, and all they introduced in the taiga biome was a fox and cobblestone on the top surface. That was it. Like, wow, really innovation. Same thing with a mountain update. Gosh, I'm gonna hate that. It's probably gonna be so awesome, but I'm gonna also say, wow, you changed it so mountains can be 2 blocks taller. Yay! It's not like we could have done that already in Amplified Worlds. Okay. Sorry. Okay, get me off this topic. The live stream started 15 minutes ago. Yes. Okay. I'm from the past. Yes.
Can we talk about Dr. Disrespect?
Dr. Disrespect. Isn't he like 6'4" or something like that?
No, he's like 6'8".
Wait, what?
I think. No, he's like really like abnormally tall. He's like, I mean, I don't know exactly how tall he is, but he's like really. Didn't you see the video he posted at like the convention? And he's walking around and he's like 2 heads taller than everybody else around him.
I saw a video on TikTok. It says people that you thought you were taller than, and then it says it was like one of the girl actresses was 6 foot, and then somebody else was like. Then they showed Doctor Disrespect, and I thought it said 6'4", but I guess he's 6'8". Wait, how tall? Okay, but continue.
Wait, can someone confirm?
I'm looking
this?
it up.
Someone confirm how tall he is. I don't.
Dr. Disrespect. He's 6'8".
Was I right?
You were right. He's 38 years old, 6'8". Oh my goodness. He lives in Cali.
Almost my age.
Dr. Disrespect may bring up lawsuit against Twitch after his ban, according to GameSpot.
Yeah.
Is that what you're about to talk about?
This is what I want to talk about.
6'8". Can I be 6'8"? Can somebody give me a cheat code?
Wear tall shoes, Claude. There's gotta be some tall shoes.
Yeah.
So we've talked about this before. He was banned from Twitch.
Correct.
Almost exactly a month ago. So it's been a month. And no one still, this is what's shocking to me. No one still has leaked the reason why he was banned. No one knows why he was banned. And supposedly there's some people who know the reason and no one is saying anything.
Well, at least they're not saying his business out loud like some people do.
Well, I find this very shocking. And to me, I mean, we know nothing. Claude and I know nothing. We know nothing. But to me, that tells me that it's got to be something criminal. There's got to be like an investigation going on or something. It's got to be something serious. You know, it's not like, you know, one of the suggestions was that he talked about 5G or something on a stream or something like that. It can't be something like that. It's got to be something serious. There's got to be like an investigation going on for it to have happened a month ago. No one's talking about it. There was this one analyst, industry analyst, who tweeted out that he heard the reason why, and he's refusing to go live with what the reason is. And you only, people only say that if there's like a potential investigation going on that they would. I mean, you just can't talk about that until those things get resolved. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What do you think?
Well, at least no one's telling his personal business and lying about him or telling the truth. That's the worst thing, is when people just jump to conclusions. I don't know. Maybe he just got banned for... I don't know. He said he's possibly bringing up a lawsuit, but I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't care. I think it's important to figure it out eventually, but if he doesn't want to tell people and people are going to keep their mouth shut for a while, that'll be nice. I mean, because then people are going to... what happens is people... What's up, Duma? What is up, Dr. Brown? We're not talking about Dr. Brown, by the way. Perfect doctor. No disrespect. No disrespect.
He's Dr. Respect.
Dr. Respect. Yes. I think, I mean, because once something happens, everyone starts bringing up just everything from everything. Like, see, the problem is, I don't know if you saw, but there was a kid that was slandered about by news networks, and he actually just got another settlement yesterday. And they jumped to conclusions from... I'm just reading the stories, okay?
Yeah, I did see that.
But they settled again. They settled again from another news story, and this kid is 18 years old, and he has made a lot of money but now he'll never be able to, because the news networks got on him and started slandering him for something that he actually didn't do what was wrong. So, I mean, even news network can't be correct all the time, so it's kind of hard to... I mean, that's why it's important. I want to make a video on telling how videos can be misleading, but I also don't want to do that, because then people are going to do it and then make videos misleading.
Yeah.
But it's pretty simple. I mean, for example, you could just say, when me and Zach were fighting, I could just cut out the entire part of you saying, "Fight me, Claude," and then it'd be like, "Oh, Claude has killed Zach for absolutely no reason." That's how it works. But all right, but yeah, Dr. Disrespect. At least no one's telling him, that he'll eventually tell us, or the court system will tell us if he did something criminal. But not too concerning right now, because that means more viewers for us. AJ said it's 5G radiation is real. I gotta stop saying that, because it seems like every time I say something like that, even if I read his comments, like, my internet just cuts out. Like, for real, though. My internet cut out earlier today when I said something like that, Zach. Maybe it is. Okay, now my YouTube channel got deleted.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to explain, before you get deleted, what the plan is here? Like, what are you planning?
Well, you made a circle, so we're gonna figure it out. So come down here.
You don't know the plan.
I know the plan. It's gonna be a little weird.
Oh, okay.
To match the circle. It's gonna be actually hecka weird, but it is what it is. So when the villagers come down, there's an issue over there by the villagers. That's what I was taking a look at. They're not breeding for some reason. You push this button. The villager comes down over here.
Yeah.
You put down a whatever you want. Like, for example, if you want to put down a whatever you want to put down. And when that's done, then you push the button and then it goes up.
Okay.
So we just got to wait for some villagers to come on through first. But yeah.
Well, should we build the track up?
Yeah, it's about to start everything's about to start looking a little bit more nasty, but it's going to happen. But yes, we have to start working on that. All right. Let's get rid of this real quick. But yeah, something like that. Hopefully that explains everything to you. It's gonna go. Brrr. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Zach. Can you step back when I make no rails? uh,
Claude does not like to be crowded while he's building, guys.
so I so I guess the rails are gonna be at the top of the ceiling and they're gonna have to drop down. So we'll see what happens here. We're gonna have to go. Do you got any more blackstone on you?
Blackstone. I put it all away.
Okay. We have our own light source. Nice job. Who needs the sun if we are told to stay inside? True. True. I have some on me. We'll all go back to... Life will go back to normal. This is just a very short period of time. What was it? The Spanish flu, it took them like 3 years to get out of this mess before everyone would get back to normal. Years. So, I mean, it'll be probably about the same for us to go back to normal. But, hey, we'll eventually get there. I mean, we'll eventually get there, so don't freak out, everyone. Okay, so I think this is actually the good height level, so then we can start getting guys trapped in these corners over here. So the first thing we want to do is get a villager guy, or we want to get two, we want to get, two farmer guys, right, Zach? That's what you want? You want two farmer guys, one for me, one for you, then we could keep trading with them and getting a bunch of emeralds really cheaply.
Okay.
So, we have to wait for some villagers to get down here, but what I need you to do is I need you to make some sort of, not a 1x1 box like I have in my world. I need you to kind of make something that's kind of symmetrical. Can you use those cool new blackstone walls or something like that? Or one of these cool nether walls? Make like a little box that's somewhat like symmetrically even over here. So we could put like a couple villager guys in there. You know how you were talking about those new wall features? We can do them also out of the stone bricks. So can you make something that's kind of like symmetrically even, but like a little bit bigger? Not like a one box thing. Like, we'll do the one box things for like the mending guys and stuff like that. But for this, we need like, you're gonna get a bunch of villagers. I'm gonna start working on some potions real quick, so we can get this, so we can get the curing process, because I think we need to do that at least today, so we can get some cheaper trades. So I'm gonna start working on that. All I'm making for the potion, so you don't need to freak out, is we need 3 water bottles, we need 1 fermented spider eye, and we need 1 gunpowder. So that's it. Very simple, very basic. And it gives us a weakness potion. We take that weakness potion, we throw it at the zombie villager. They cure over to being a not zombie villager, and then we get cheaper trades. The end. It's quite simple, actually. In theory.
Good to me.
In theory. But we are going to need to wait for these villagers to at least breed once, because I don't know why they're not coming down. They were coming down all the time, but now they're not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do we have any apples? Let me see. I don't think we have any apples. That will actually hinder us quite heavily. I thought I saved some. If not, I'll go find some apples. Okay, we need a gunpowder. Fermented spider eye. We got a spider eye here. A fermented spider eye is created by brown mushroom, sugar, and a spider eye, obviously. So we don't even have brown mushrooms. Wow. Oh, we do have one golden apple. Oh, we actually have... Oh, we have enchanted apples. Okay, beautiful. We don't even have to make any. Do need more for later on, but that'll work. That'll work, guy. We need some bottles. Bottles are made like buckets. You take 3 pieces of glass and you put them like a V shape, and you get empty bottles. You take those bottles, you put them inside your brewing stand. You put some gunpowder or blaze powder in there, and voila. LOL, that last reset took place. Tax investment for miners. That's what AJ says. I don't think that's the thing.
Oof. AJ only has 3 ZDG bucks. Where'd all your money go, AJ?
AJ is not the greatest at saving money. Sorry, AJ. AJ is hey, I mean, he's like the he's like the happy gambler. He's having a good time. But AJ goes, wait, no, hold on. AJ has, what do you mean AJ has 3 ZDG bucks? He had like 40,000 like the other day.
I know. That's what's so crazy about it.
How do you go from like 40,000 to like, that's some definite money issues, my guy. He doesn't even have a sound effects. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm looking for brown mushrooms right now.
Oh, maybe it's his other account. You know he has multiple
Oh,
accounts.
yes. Maybe that's true. That's probably true. Do brown mushrooms still spawn in the swamp?
Oh yeah, his other account he has 39,000 ZDG bucks.
Oh yes. Okay. Whew. He's like, hold on, let me get my other phone out. Alright, I found some brown mushrooms. I'm gonna make some weakness potions. Did any villagers come down by any chance? This is very infuriating, actually.
Are we too far away? We might be too far away to load them in.
Yeah, I haven't seen this guy throw them food recently, but he has been throwing them food. Yeah, I'll stand over here for a little bit. We just need 2 babies to come down. And then I'll show you how the entire thing works. We should definitely be able to get this done. As long as they breed today, we'll be able to at least get 2 villagers in here. And then maybe if we have some extra time, we might get a mending guy. Maybe. Dr. Disrespect. Why would somebody name themselves that, though? That sounds very disrespectful.
Have you seen his streams?
I have. Maybe he was online bullying too much. Maybe that was the reason he got banned. You know, because like there's a level of toxicity like that could be like just too much. We're off to see the wizard. Or our hopper minecart wasn't going around for some reason. We were missing some drops. Oh well. I turned it back on. We have more than enough gunpowder.
Oh, we got a zombie villager walking around.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Where's he at? Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
He's outside the space camp.
Okay, you're gonna need to do your pro Minecraft strategy. Oh man, I don't even have any of the potions set up. Oh, he's a clergy. Never mind. You can kill him.
No. Wait, isn't that useful?
I mean, we can cure him. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? All right, bring him this way, Zach. What I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to stand over here so he doesn't need to despawn. So bring him into this, bring him into our base. Come here to my child.
Do zombie villagers just spawn randomly?
They do. Oh, we're not in hard mode. Shoot. We need to change it to hard.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Nope, I'm stuck.
Just
I'm
come through
stuck.
the door.
I'm gonna die. No, I can't come through the door.
Go through the door.
Oh, shoot.
Zachary.
Oh.
We're on easy, actually.
This is easy?
Yeah.
There is no way this is easy.
Yeah, we're on easy. We're going to have to go to hard mode to make this work, though. I picked some of your stuff up, but I'm pretty stacked on fullness. Some of it's outside.
You took my experience.
Some is outside. Some is outside by the water. If you cure him, you get better trades. Correct. That's what we're about to do. We're going to need Zach to do his pro Minecraft strat here. Come here. Just walk inside, walk inside, walk inside, walk inside, walk inside. No, Zach!
No, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Okay, alright.
Where'd he go? Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. He knows what's happening.
Is he running away?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, they're just a pain in the neck. Alright, shut the door.
Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Okay, door is shut.
Okay. Do not leave this area. Do not die. Zach, I need you to sit here and watch this guy. Okay?
How did this door move?
I need you to watch this guy, alright? Don't leave this area. If he despawns, then we're going to have to do it again, but that's something we'll figure out later. Claude loves to steal his XP, lol. I wasn't trying to steal his XP! He died in front of me. Alright, I'm making potions right now. Hold on, Zach. Just watch him, give him a cool name, and tell him he's going to be okay. We're about to cure him. He has the coronavirus. We're going to cure him right now. First stream cureness we're going through. Yes?
You hungry for pulled pork yet? Or?
I can eat in about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I might go to Sam's Club then and then come back and do it.
Okay.
Okay, they're done. I just gotta pull it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Yes. I didn't even mute my mic. Did you hear my dad ask me about pulled pork? Okay.
But pulled pork sounds good.
Yes. I thought I muted my mic, but I guess I didn't. I don't think there's an option to keybind turning off mics. That would be very nice, but whatever.
Can I ask you about my favorite topic?
Yes.
What's going on with TikTok?
Sure.
So, you know how I always rant and rave about how Gina is using TikTok to spy on everybody and that's why I don't have it?
Correct.
Well, I was doing a little bit of research last night.
Okay.
And
as always.
I found out some new information. This isn't new information. Well, it's just new information to me. But did you know that Epic Games is 40% owned by a Chinese company?
Not surprised at all.
40% owned by a Chinese company, which means it's owned by the Chinese. The Chinese companies are owned by the Chinese government. So 40%, Claude. It's just like TikTok.
Why do you think China has their own Fortnite and we can't play on it? And they got cool, like, back blings that we can't get. Come on, Zach.
Did you know this?
Yeah,
I did not know this.
This is Lachlan was saying getting the cool back bling from China. There was yeah, no, I did know this, but I didn't know there was owned that much though. I know they had their own Fortnite.
40%. 40%. So there is a difference. There is a distinction. So TikTok is fully owned by China.
Mm-hmm.
And Epic Games is an American company. So there is a difference. I mean, there's a difference between a 40% ownership and 100% ownership.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so there is like a difference there. But it is Chinese money that is funding Epic Games. And Epic Games has all of our information too.
Zach's about to not play Fortnite again.
Yeah, the launcher is on my computer.
That's why it never closes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I was doing some Fortnite research is what was happening last night. I was looking at Fortnite and I was trying to figure out if fewer people are playing than used to Fortnite, because I feel like less people are playing it these days. And so I was trying to find some numbers. Epic Games doesn't release any numbers on how many people are playing the game, which is not a good sign. That's probably a sign that the numbers are going down. But I did find out their revenue numbers. They're making like half the revenue they used to make on Fortnite. You know, like a year ago.
Yeah.
So
all games
you know,
die.
Yeah. So there's got to be a huge drop off in people who are playing the game. But yeah, I was just looking through these financial statements about where the money is going at Epic Games.
Okay, before you keep talking, can we just do this because this is going to take us another 5 minutes? Sorry.
Okay.
All right, I threw you a weakness potion. I threw you a golden apple. Put those both on your hotbar.
Okay.
I'm sorry because this is going to take about 5 minutes to cure him, so you can continue talking from there.
Okay.
Okay, so they're both on your hotbar, right?
Yeah.
So I need you to throw the weakness potion at him. Okay, and then right click on him. Right click on him with the golden apple. Right click on him. Right click. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, continue talking. So, Alien Breadstick says they only own 11%. But I believe Zach because he does his research. I mean, I believe everyone. So, okay, but continue.
Well,
Sorry, keep going because we just gotta wait for him to cure. So right now we're waiting. No. Okay, whatever. This will work. It's working. Never mind. Okay, continue.
Yeah. So, well, if it's 11%, that's still a large amount. But I'm telling you, what I read last night was 40% ownership. But yeah, I mean, I was just surprised. I was just surprised, and it makes you realize like maybe China has a lot of investment in the United States that I guess I was not aware of. And it makes you wonder how much more influence do they have, especially with this whole thing with the Chinese consulate getting shut down for spying.
They just try to. I think they're shutting down the Beijing one for the United States.
Yeah,
I saw that, or something like that. Maybe it wasn't Beijing, but they're shutting down something. But yeah, I mean, China has a lot of. Claude, you read what I said wrong. Just 11%, and they have rule over it. Not all the way, though. That's exactly his quote. But yeah, one of my police officer friends was telling me a couple years ago that why doesn't the news report on the new China super carriers they're making, their Air Force carriers? Why haven't any of us learned about this? Because we always hear about our aircraft carriers, but why can't we hear about theirs? Because they're making it bigger aircraft carriers than we have. And that's a problem because aircraft carriers are like mobile cities. Aircraft carriers are better than battleships. That's why there's no more battleships that are being made. Because you can, at any time, you can pull up a big ship, right? Run all operations from this. It's a movable city. You can have plane support. You can have naval support. And you can have infantry support. All from that one aircraft carrier. And the ability to do that is something that we shouldn't let down. Because at any moment, I mean, the United States at any moment can park their 11 aircraft carriers outside of any country and completely destroy them. But if other people can start doing that, that's an issue. That's why people are trying to buy Greenland right now. I don't know if you heard about this. The president tried to buy some parts of Greenland. Yeah. But Greenland said, no, we'll never sell it to you. But they are about to allow Russia and China to buy Greenland, and that's a problem.
Oh, my God.
Because Greenland is Greenland is the control to the North Atlantic. Yeah. And obviously Russia, I could see Russia really wanting that because Russia, their only sea routes are from the North Atlantic. But why does China want it? That's the question. Why would China want it? I could see why Russia wants it, and I could see why America wants it because it's really close to us. But China, that's something different. That's the same thing with Cuba. You know, when they put the missiles in Cuba. Oh, we cured a lazy guy. Hold on, keep him here. Don't. Why did he lose his trade? Okay, stay here, Zach. Hold on. Stay here. Don't move. He shouldn't disappear, but just don't move.
So he doesn't have an occupation?
No, he doesn't have an occupation because we didn't trade with him. That makes sense. Never mind. All right. Well, I thought we had to do that on hard mode. That's only if we're doing it the other way around, but we don't have that yet, so we're chilling. Let me make you a thingy real quick. I don't know if his trades are gonna go down.
I think I am on hard mode. How do I see? Oh no, I'm on easy.
Yeah. It's locked in easy because we're playing on easy mode. Sorry, guys. You can watch hard mode on everyone else's channel, but Zach is learning the game, so we're not going to blow him up. We all played on easy mode before. All right, here you go. Take this composter and place it not against the wall. Okay, place it in the middle somewhere. Oh, you did the little Fortnite pro strat here. Here we go. Okay. Now he should run over here and look at this. Okay, right-click on him.
Hey. Does he need a bed?
No, he doesn't need a bed.
In here? Hey, look at these trades.
Is it on discount?
Yeah.
Okay, so the discounts will only work for you because you cured him. You saw how you cured him.
Okay.
So how we cured him was we threw a weakness potion, a splash weakness potion at him, and used a golden apple, a regular golden apple. And what are the prices slashed on his?
16 carrots and 9 beetroots.
And what was it originally?
22 and 15.
Look at that. Don't hit him, by the way, because then he'll put him back to normal. But look at that. See, look at that. Because I don't get those trades because they're just locked to you. But if you keep curing him, eventually he'll get down to 1.
Really?
So he's trading for beetroots and carrots. Let's go get some beetroots and carrots. Or let me go sit at the farm and see if these guys will spawn. Because then I am going to have to change it to hard mode for a little bit. But do you want to do this again if I can get another guy? I can get you another guy and then I can get myself one. Yeah. I just got to wait for him to come on down. But now you can leave the area. He's good. He shouldn't leave. And always shut this door too, just in case. This is lit up enough, right? You always got to make sure because a zombie could spawn in here and ruin everything. So I just want to make sure that it is all lit up. And I actually like how you actually made this in here. Technically, villagers can open doors, so, I mean, he could just walk out and leave, but he won't leave because his thing's there, and there's no way for him to actually leave. But, okay, beautiful. Great job, Zach. Great job, big fella. So I'm going to sit up here, wait for some of these guys to breed real quick, and then we'll go from there. But any other news that you see in? Hold on. Duma says every game that has a login is technically stealing your info. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also got security warnings from it. Wait, I downloaded Epic Games and I couldn't delete it, and it broke my laptop. Never used it again. Steam is better. Steam is always better, my guy. Always got security warnings from it. Oof, I hate to hear that, Noble Jesse. Claude, you said what I was reading wrong. Oops. Greenland, a.k.a. Mars. Don't read this, AJ says. What? Okay, hold on. Have you heard of this theory?
What?
AJ just said Greenland was Mars.
What?
AJ. What? I don't know what he's talking about. All right, maybe I can force feed these villagers. I think I can do that myself. Maybe I can force feed them myself. Because all the villagers are doing is saying, oh, we have enough food, we can have a child. Kind of like real life. If you don't have enough food, you won't have a child. If you have enough food, you'll have a child. I mean, for survival instincts, of course. Are you guys not going to eat? I don't know. What is wrong with these villagers?
Is it just me, or does the water in Java look more clear than the water in Bedrock?
It does. Bedrock is nasty.
It's so hard to see anything in the water in Bedrock. I find it very frustrating.
Oh, it's yeah. Whew. Yeah. Bedrock, I do not know why it looks like that. I think they're doing that for performance issues.
Really?
Because Bedrock is made for all platforms: mobile, Xbox, computer, PS4 now, Switch. So it has to be it generally has to be the same settings for everything. And which service has the least quality? Phones. Phones can do a lot of cool things that they were not able to do as me as a kid. But I mean, their processors are still not going to be the same as an Xbox or a PlayStation 4. They're not going to be the same as a Switch is less than both. Well, you know, they have to be up to the same computer. You can have whatever settings you want. So that's why computers Java runs a lot better. It's the processing power. Not saying that Bedrock is worse than Java. I just say that because I've loved Java. So I'm a loyalist to Java. But you got to remember that it has to be the same. It has to be the exact same for everyone. So that's how it is. There should be an option so you could change that, but there isn't.
Yeah. Our farm over in the desert village only had one beetroot in it. Only one.
Yeah, we should make another farm over here. There's a bunch of carrots sitting over here that I planted a couple of streams ago.
Carrots? Oh, that's good.
By our potato farm, our huge potato farm. We should make. Yeah. You should go over there and make another beetroot one or something. Well, at least we have one guy. I do not know, Zach, at all why these guys are not breeding.
Like, they're not having any babies?
I did murder a bunch of them, but that should have reset their stats.
Oh, is there enough beds? Maybe there's not enough beds.
Oh, they're breeding. They're breeding. Child's coming on the way.
Yay!
Child. Space camp! The actual first space camp. The first guy was actually the instructor. These are going to be the kids.
Yeah. Now we just have to wait 20 minutes for it to grow.
Oh, why are they saying something? They're saying they're upset right now.
The villagers are?
Yeah, they're saying something's ineligible. Something's ineligible for them, and I don't know what's wrong. They have beds, correct? Yes.
Yeah, maybe we need more beds though. Maybe we should just spam beds. No?
No, because that could be a problem. Could be a problem. Let me just go walk around and see if there's any stragglers. To say it at least in that way.
Stragglers? What do you mean?
Any villagers that are currently, because there might be villagers that escaped, and they might have been taking those beds. You know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Okay.
I need to reset the beds that they're not sleeping in. Maybe that'll fix this issue. Sometimes it's sometimes in Minecraft it's literally just troubleshooting the basic stuff. Like sometimes they might just have an issue and say that's not my bed, even though it was, and there's some issues sometimes. It's kind of like sometimes you turn your computer on, it's like, bruh. It's like it's literally like, for example, did your chatbot connect today?
It did.
Okay, thank goodness. But it's like sometimes it's like sometimes you. Like, it'll fix itself out, and sometimes it won't. Oh, goodness me. I think there's an issue with this farmer villager. He just reached into his bed, and he wasn't supposed to be able to do that.
Wait, what?
All right, so we're going to have to do this all over again.
Wait, what happened?
Well, he somehow teleported out.
Oh, no!
Well,
is he just walking around
No,
the desert?
he's sitting in the bed like everyone else, but... he's not supposed to be sitting there, if that makes sense. So maybe he will fix himself real quick. Never mind, he'll just take some fall damage. And now he'll run away from me. Okay, that's awesome. Come on, there's a bed up here. There's a bed up here, my guy. You can make it. I'm trying to... Villagers are very stupid with beds. They're like brain dead. There's a bed right here, my guy. Now that I say that, he's not going to do what I want him to do. You can get rid of all the potatoes, by the way. We do not need potatoes. We have the villager breeders just breeding us potatoes like it's... Like, we have way too many. Like, he's just... It's an automatic village... It's an automatic food farm right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So, you can get rid of all those and just plant whatever you want. Come on, big fella. I know you want to come up back to your home. It's fun up here. There's candy. Come on, bruh. You should be able to put a villager on the lead. Yeah, I think the farm's broke. Alright, whatever.
Oh. I don't know. I think it has something to do with the beds. I think we screwed the beds up somehow.
Well, it was working flawlessly, but now it's not. So, yeah, there's something wrong with the beds, though. He's thinking this is his bed, even though it's not his bed, because there's literally a dude sleeping in it. I have, like, no blocks on me. Hello, this is true, though. Bedrock is the worst. I play Bedrock, and it is better joined with friends, cross-platform, and then Java. Gameplay is better in Java, Jesse says. I didn't say it. No, I think Java is... I think Bedrock can be used quite fun if you're playing by yourself. It is made for friends, though. Java is not made for friends. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. I mean, I gotta... Like, to really play with your friends, you need to, like, go out the way and make your own server. Or you gotta just rent one. Or you can't buy one, you can only rent them. I mean... You're gonna have to go out the way to do anything like that. You've gotta be kidding me. There's, like, no dirt over here either. Come on, bro. Alright, we got some sand. I guess that'll work. That's what always happens if I make one. Yes, Duma. Yes. Yeah, no, there's a lot of potential in, there's a lot of potential in Bedrock. It's just a little different.
Dude, I just got a ton of emeralds from trading all of our carrots.
See? Told ya. Told ya. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh my goodness, it's so hard to survive at night.
We're on easy mode, so don't be too, worked up.
I'm worked up. This is hard, Claude.
Alright. We got the guys at least in the farm here, so that's not where they're supposed to be, but that's, better than where they were. Now I'm missing a bed, of course. That's great. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Do you need my help?
Not right now. Hold on. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Why didn't the... The farmer villager's not even sleeping in the bed that he's supposed to be sleeping in, but he's not also supposed... Come on, dudes.
Is that an iron golem over there?
Oh, that's the problem. Damn. Dang it. Kill him. Where is it at?
What? I'm not gonna kill him.
Where's it at?
It's right below you.
That's the problem then. Dang it.
Why is that a problem?
Because he's not supposed to be there. He's going to break the farm. That's the problem. He thinks that this is a village, and it's not a village. This is not a village. Okay, how much time do we have left? When's the sun rising? Okay. Dang it. Come on, Claude. Why are you always out of blocks? Come on, bro.
Oh man.
Okay, hold on. We're almost done. We're almost done here. Okay. I'm missing a piece of dirt. Great. Okay. Because I'll put sand there, I guess. Yeah, that's the problem. At least you pointed that out. Don't kill him. He's gonna murder you.
Oh, shoot. Don't. Too late. Too late.
Run, Zach.
What if I... Oh, my
I forgot
goodness.
to tell you that little bit of detail, but
Yikes.
just
Yikes,
run.
No. I'm running. I'm running. Oh, shoot. I died. Oh.
I'm sorry about that. But there's an issue if he's spawning here. That means there's another villager hiding somewhere. That's the problem. There's a villager hiding somewhere.
Couldn't they just have gotten scared? I mean, there are zombies and stuff around here.
Oh, maybe they did get scared.
All kinds of stuff around here.
Oh my goodness, when I cannot
Good.
glide. Please. I guess I'll just glide this time.
Where did the Iron Golem go? Is he still around here?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, if I should try and kill him again.
He's almost dead.
How's he almost dead?
I've been killing him.
Oh.
Yeah, once they see an iron golem spawn, they won't breed anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Sadly. How many more hits does this guy want to take? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's hope this villager breeder will fix itself here in a second when they all wake up. Don't hit him, Zach. You're just going to get slaughtered. I should have told you that. Because I almost got
dead,
slaughtered.
though?
Yeah, he's all dirty. He's about to be gone. Alright, everything seems to be fixed.
Ha! I killed him.
Okay,
him.
good.
Wait, he didn't give me any iron. He gave me nothing.
Yeah, sometimes they don't give you anything.
That sucks. Alright, so he's gone. Problem solved.
It seems the problem is solved. There's a bed in there that could be an issue. I gotta go get that real quick.
Well, good thing I came over here. Problem is
Solved. Zach is the problem solver. I just work here. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait for them to breed again, I guess. For everyone upset for me ruining the entire farm, you're welcome. Because I'm not fixing that right now. I gotta see if they're gonna breed.
So, you had a stream yesterday where you had kind of a special guest show up in chat. I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember Josh Sway showed up?
Oh, yes.
I just call him Josh.
Same.
But yeah, he hadn't been around for a while, and I was actually thinking about him the other day. I was like, I wonder what he's up to. And he showed up in your chat yesterday, and I thought that was so cool. And I guess he does soccer, and so he's been away at soccer camps or something like that.
Yes.
But he came into your chat, and immediately he said, "Claude, I'm sorry I haven't been around." And I just had to say, I don't know how you feel about this, Claude, but I feel like you should never, if you're somebody who's in chat regularly, you should never have to say you're sorry for missing streams, or you're sorry for for being away for a while. That's never an issue for me. I mean, because that just means that if you're I want to see I want to see people away doing stuff, because that just means you're doing something fun and exciting in your life, and you don't have time to watch live streams. What do you think, Claude?
Yeah, you shouldn't say that you're sorry. As long as you guys have been here for a while. Marcel came back yesterday as well.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
But I mean, y'all shouldn't say sorry. You guys are super busy. Most of you guys don't live in the same time zone anyways. Like, for example, Simon, Meep, Marcel, Degmahal, Duma. You know, you guys are super busy, and when we usually stream, you guys are sleeping. So, you come out to whatever streams you can. You can always watch all of our streams posts and comment there. You know, I try to respond to the comments as much as I can with a reaction or something. And, yeah, you shouldn't say you're sorry. I mean, you have other things to do, and you're having a fun time, so that's fun.
Yeah, and hey, like, we are always happy. We are always happy to see you guys in chat.
Correct.
Claude and I.
Yes.
But at the same time, I am constantly trying to encourage people to go out and do cool things in the world.
Correct.
You know, I'm constantly saying, you know, go follow your dreams. Go, you know, fill your life with all kinds of stuff that is fun and exciting. And if you're doing that, you may not have time to watch all of our streams. You might be missing some of your streams, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And like, I hope that all of you in chat, that your lives become so full with excitement, whether it's through like family activities or sports or just following your dream, you know, or having a dream career job, or studying hard in school in a subject matter that you really enjoy. I mean, I want to see you guys do that. So, you know, you never have to come in chat and say you're sorry for missing a stream.
Yeah.
I mean, good on you guys.
GG's. It's hard. But as long as you're doing something fun, then that's all that matters. And we'll always be here. And we'll be chilling. And if you come back, that's awesome. If not, we know you're doing something fun. By the way, Duma's birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday, big fella Duma, the Ark Survival Man.
Happy birthday, Duma.
Happy birthday. Simon says, hello, I was playing laser tag yesterday. See, look at this. He was playing laser tag yesterday. I was also at a street food mart at the old mart, and there was an American street food vendor there. I'll post a picture of his shop on Discord once I return. The question is, what did you get from this American food vendor? Isn't that the real question? Because he lives in Slovakia. So there has to be some. What do you think he ate? What would you sell if you were a street food vendor in another country?
Pulled pork?
Pulled pork? Yes, that would be good. That's what my dad's making right now. It's almost done. Or it is done, but that's what I'm going to eat after the stream is over.
Oh my goodness, Claude. This guy's trades just updated.
Mm-hmm.
He's selling 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald.
Yeah, that's why I said we needed that pumpkin farm.
Let's go. Let's go. 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald. We're rich. That's it. We're rich.
That's it. That's over. It's all over.
Yeah, the game's done. I mean,
we beat Minecraft.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for another guy to breed so we can get a baby down here and get a mending guy, and then that's all we need. It's just Zach Trades. He's the financial guy, so give him the money. But yeah, look at that. How many emeralds do you have right now?
I have 9.
You can go to our automatic pumpkin breeder, remember?
Yeah. No, I'm going to grab the pumpkins over here.
Yeah, there's a bunch in the other chest. Because remember, we have the...
Really?
Yeah, there's... Yeah. Next to the sugar cane.
Let me go check. I'm going to go check it.
Yeah, no, you can check whatever one you want. Yeah, it don't matter. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of everything now. And I don't know what the mechanics of these guys are not breeding for, but they should be breeding here in a couple minutes. I threw them some food, so we'll see what happens. What we need is a potato guy, too, because these guys are just giving us potatoes for free.
Yeah, if we got a potato guy, oh my gosh, that would be
Potatoes.
crazy.
He said, I didn't get anything from him. All I know is he had grilled hamburgers or something like that. He didn't have a glizzy. A glizzy? Do you know what a glizzy is?
Oh, what's a glizzy?
A glizzy is apparently it's the new street term, the cool term to say hot dog.
Okay.
So the new term is a glizzy. You don't get a hot dog, you get a glizzy. So why is it called that? I don't know. There was one guy that made a meme about it, and he's like, "Oh my god, he has a glizzy! Go get him!" And that was the meme, and now it's stuck. But it had been a term somewhere else before, but I would like to eat a glizzy now. Zach is the accountant. Yes, true. Literally, on the 21st of August, I'm going on a vacation to the coast. Hey, that'll be fun to see the Mediterranean Sea, also known as the Romans' Pond. Did you know this? They used to call it their pond. The Romans did
The
back.
Mediterranean Sea?
Yep. They used to call
Oh
it
my
their
gosh.
pond because they owned everything at one point around the Mediterranean Sea. So, I mean, they weren't wrong.
Yeah. Are we growing pumpkins in the sugarcane farm too? Really? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
look at the
that.
left chest. Yeah, that was what we were working on before. There should be like 9 stacks in there or something like that.
9 stacks of pumpkins?
Something like that. I'm not sure. Let me take a look.
Holy cow!
Something like that,
Holy
yeah.
cow! This is
Probably
insane.
more. How many are there?
We can't possibly even trade this many pumpkins.
Oh yes, there's a lot.
Yeah, I grabbed one of the stacks out of there.
Yeah, isn't that cool? That's what I'm saying. Right now we can get see this is where it progresses. Now we can focus on building. Well, once we obviously get the other guys coming in here, but they'll eventually come down. But it's like now we focus on the building. So we don't have to worry about enchantments anymore. We don't have to worry about food anymore. We don't have to worry about anything. All we got to do is just focus on the building because now we're going to be able to get mending guys when they come down here soon. We'll be able to get whatever when that comes down. Those guys will trade 2 to 3 times a day. They have to reset their trades with the little bucket thing in there or whatever their trading thing is.
Yeah.
So they do have to do that, but they'll trade at least 2 times a day. So if you get that's what I'm saying. If you get like 4 farmers in there, or 7 farmers, or 10 farmers, it's like printing your own money.
Yeah.
I have no idea why these babies are breeding, but I know we're getting close to the end anyways. But maybe I'll stand here a little bit longer and see. Come on, please. It's nighttime. Can you sleep by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick nap now. But yeah, happy birthday, Duma. That must be fun to go over there to the Mediterranean Sea and just kind of like chill. I mean, did you know there was a design that they were trying to do, where they were gonna flood the Mediterranean Sea to produce more land because Europe there's not that much land left. Did you hear about this?
Like fill it in?
No, they were gonna drain it. They were gonna drain it and put it everywhere else into the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean.
Well,
But that didn't come to fruition because, first off, that would be a very expensive project. Other countries wouldn't want to do that. And all the land that would be created would be not farmable land anyways because the ocean is filled with salt. And salt, you can't grow anything that's been salted ground. If a cool story, I mean, cool and bad story at the same time. There was this big country. It was bigger than Rome in size and everything, but we don't know that much about it because one day the Roman Empire went over to Carthage and won a big battle. And they wanted to punish the Carthaginians forever. So they went in there and they poured salt all over their farming land, and nothing to this day can grow there. Just the sheer... Picture how much salt you need to have for that, Zach. That is literally the ultimate flex. This farm is working, by the way. The baby didn't spawn in the right area, but it is working. But picture that. That's like a flex. Not good for people that live in Egypt, but that's what they just went in there and salted it. But that's why they can't obviously unflood the Mediterranean Sea, because first off, the Earth unflooding the Mediterranean Sea and putting the water somewhere else would make the world much hotter. Yeah. And the land would be unfarmable, and there would be a lot of bad things. But I mean, hey, you could do that. You probably would find a bunch of cool stuff at the bottom, though.
Yeah.
Like, you would find all the shipwrecks that happened. You could find gold that would still be sitting there from these shipwrecks.
There's probably a lot of cool stuff down there.
Yeah. Because it's like, people have been sailing those oceans since the beginning of time. So, you probably could find a bunch of stuff. Because, like, I don't know if you remember, but the United States found a Spanish trade ship in Florida, and they what's it called? They found it, and it was filled with gold. And the United States, being the nicest people ever, they gave the gold back, which, by the way, I would have not given the gold back. But they said, oh, this was a part of the Spanish Empire, which obviously doesn't exist anymore, so that means it's my gold.
Yeah.
But because it was a part of the Spanish Empire at the time, they gave it back. Because Florida used to be owned by Spain, for people that didn't know. And then we got Spain from there. Which, by the way, was the longest, or not the longest, but one of the longest independence other than Texas. They had their own country down there in Florida, and then the United States said, no. And they were no longer a country. Everyone says California Republic. Oh, they were their own country. They were technically their own country, but for 3 weeks, and they were literally out of control. California did not know what they were doing during that time period. Sorry, at California.
They still don't know what they're doing. Sorry, at California.
Sorry, at California. But Texas was their own independent country for 10 years. 10 years. That's a long time. But then the United States said, join us. And they said, sure. And Texas has been where all my Texas live. Or my exes live. Sorry, that's not the song. All my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Have you heard this song before?
Yeah.
Wait, you know George Strait? Oh my goodness. Here comes a baby. We got a baby coming, Zach. Yes. I got him in there. Yes. Yes, we got another baby. Our farm's working flawlessly. So I guess next stream, which is going to be Saturday, because you have by the way, Zach has an epic premiere this Wednesday night. An hour-long highlight video of our entire spaceport streams and everything together. So you got to check it out. And then after the stream's over, we're going to be talking in my Discord for like about an hour maybe. Talking about what you guys liked about it. So you guys got to come out and watch the highlight video. If you can't watch it live, you can always watch it post, but we're going to be doing a Discord call after it. So it's going to be super awesome. Are you done editing it, Zach, or are you still working on it?
Yeah, it's ready to go. It's ready to go next week, Wednesday. It'll be ready for the premiere.
Yay!
I have to upload it and stuff. The baby's not down here though, Claude.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's about halfway there. I'm watching him go down. He should be there in about a minute. He's taking his time because the villagers, when they're in a water stream, they like to go upstream for some reason. Nobody, no villager, no zombie, no nothing wants to go downstream, and that's very. Oh, here he goes. Okay, he does want to go downstream now. Now he doesn't. But if they went downstream, this thing would go super quickly. But they always want to be like, no, I'm scared. It's the world's longest water slide to space camp. All right, he's almost here, Zach. Are we talking about draining meditation? No. The flood is real because the incoming planets are melting the ice wall around us, AJ says. Vermont and Hawaii were independents. Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff that was independent. Hawaii, well, there's a dark history about Hawaii and being independent, but
Yeah.
Hawaii used to be just, I mean, no matter what you look at history, it always was a dark ending, okay? No matter what you look at it, it's... All right, is he in there, Zach?
I see. Yep, I see
Okay,
the
okay,
baby.
okay.
We got a baby.
Yes,
just gotta
space
wait-
camp.
We just gotta wait 20 minutes for it to grow up.
Yeah, I will do that next time. But now we'll be able to don't push the button now. Do not push
Okay.
the button now because it'll not be cool. But next time we come in here, I'm gonna trade for a mending guy. Or what do you want? Do you want a mending or do you want me to get my own villager? I think we should just start working on some
Mending.
enchantments.
We need mending.
yes. So I'll get my own enchantment, or I'll get the enchantment set up, and then I'll have you cure him again.
Yeah.
But yeah, and every time you trade with this guy, his sales are going to get cheaper and cheaper. So eventually he'll get down to 1, but it's easier. Because when you put a guy down and you cure him in front of another guy, he'll be like, oh, Zach Daily Games is such a good person. Let's give him a better deal.
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
Oh,
So
I can buy cookies from this guy.
Yes, you can buy some cookies. Buy some cookies for us for the end of the stream for it working. They might be a little bit expensive, though. And you get XP by trading, by the way, so you're going to get your levels back real quick.
All right, here's a cookie.
Thank you. Oh, he's already upgrading. He's now an emerald guy. The highest level is... cookies! Look at his trades now. See if he went on sale again.
Selling suspicious stew.
Do not buy that.
Selling
That-
it twice.
Yeah, sometimes he does that. But those suspicious stews could be, they could kill you, so...
What?
Yeah, those suspicious stews could be anything. They could be health potions, or they could be damage potions. It's just suspicious. You never know.
Yeah.
There should be a way you should know, but... Alright, you want to eat some cookies for our end of our stream? Thank you, Zach, for these.
Yeah.
Cookies! I love
We're
chocolate chip.
eating cookies.
Yes! And how many levels of XP did you get, too? Because you were trading with him for some time.
I've got like 12 levels.
See?
From 0.
See, that's the greatest thing. He's going to eventually... You're going to get a bunch of levels. The highest level you can get to is Diamond. Ah, this is awesome. Well, thank you so much, Zach, for coming out to this beautiful stream. And thank you for building this cool design. And I think it's looking very good. We just got to get some more space camp people in here.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go talk to my chat real quick.
All right.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching today. I think today our villager breeder is officially done. I don't think I'm going to add more villager breeders like this continuing part series. I'm just going to start calling them... whatever. I'm going to call them like getting mending or getting something, because I think we're officially done. This thing officially works now. There were some issues that I had, but these guys breed up there, come down this long water canal, come into space camp. We push a little button. They come up here, go up here, fall down. You trade with them forever. Obviously, my trades are not as good as Zach's, because Zach obviously is trading with them. I do get locked out when he trades with them, though. That's the issue. But that's not too bad, because obviously we're going to keep getting more. But there's one more level this guy can get, and then he will become a master. And then we could trade with these. Obviously, see, if I keep trading with him, he'll keep getting lower levels. But obviously, Zach cured him. The more you cure him, the lower it goes. So, but if he's getting 1 emerald for 1 pumpkin, I mean, honestly, we don't need anything else, because we have a huge automatic pumpkin farm that's producing us pumpkins faster than we can actually sell them. So, Thank you guys so much for watching, Fredlings. I gave everyone their coins yesterday. That was the end of the AJ boost, the AJ coin boost. I want to thank Ohio and AJ for sticking out to the end. When your mom tells you that you're adopted, but bruh. But thank you guys so much for watching, Fredlings. We will see you guys tomorrow with a VR stream. I want to play. Yeah, I want to play VR tomorrow. VR. It's gonna be VR Walking Dead tomorrow. So I'll see you, Fredlings, tomorrow. And this is Claude from Chicago signing off from Spacecraft. Bye.